take pleasure in introducing to you
What's going on, guys? Crypto Bandit here, and welcome to the Money Heist Team channel, where I cover all of my heists that I'm currently doing. Now, let's jump right into this video on my weekly gains and rugs for the month of March. Now, the reason I do this video is just to kind of go over all the banks that I'm robbing, pretty much all the platforms that are working, but most importantly, to talk about the rugs. And why do I say that? Well, a lot of times, man, in this, in this space, what you're going to notice is that when a platform rugs, they still tend to stay open. And then a lot of people don't know what's going on. They come in there, they invest, and never gain anything out of it. Okay. And I'm going to make a perfect example at the end of the video on what I'm talking about. Okay. But let's go ahead and dive right into this video in no particular order. I'm going to go over all the banks that I'm doing, all the heists, all the platform that's working for me. Right, for me. So in number one over here, I got BRONX. I made a video, plenty of videos on this, but this one has been pushing for almost two and a half months, I believe, almost three. I'm currently in my second cycle. So if we come over here in my deposit, you guys can see that I finished with this one, and boom, I'm 57% done with this one. So far, this one has been really good. I'm happy. This one has an exchange and over 9 different plans. Let me see, partnership earn. I'm not going to go too in depth in these plans, but you guys can see anywhere from 0.8% to 4%. Obviously, that's going to determine how much money you put down. They also pay 5 days a week. Withdrawal takes anywhere from 24 to 72 hours. Okay. Now, what I will recommend is that you guys withdraw during the weekdays, not the weekend. Okay. Because the weekends, they do take a little bit longer. So, but when I do withdraw, like say on a Tuesday, the next day it hits. Okay. But this is it right here. Now, they do have after plans over here also, if that's something that you want to get into. And then also, one of the things that I do like about this is the exchange that they have. They have a massive, massive affiliate program. And yeah, man, this is it right here. It's pretty good so far, and hopefully, I hope this thing could continue pushing. Next, what we have over here is SOLEY, another platform that I just started doing. This one has also been out for 2 months now. Now, one of the reasons I just joined this platform, even though I knew about this platform since day one was just because I was paying attention to what was going on. Now, what I mean by that is because when this platform first came out, all right, this is the only plan they had, or package, whatever you want to call it, was this algorithmic trading. All right, and this one was closed out. Obviously, these two are closed out, and then finally they just opened this one up a week ago. And then I was like, you know what? Now it's the time to jump in. Why? Because I just wanted to see if they were going to do what they said we're going to do, which is open these, plans as they go through. Now this one, it's like I said, I'm not going to go too in depth, but this one is pretty cool because everything in here just balances itself out. Okay, so what I mean by that? Well, if you come over here to algorithmic trading, you're going to notice that it is low return on investment. Okay, so they do have 6 different plans, anywhere from 0.5 to 1%. I'm going to venture and say that everyone's going to be around this area because the minimum is 50 with the max of 4,999 and with a few people coming over here, right? So now you might be looking at this, well, this is too low, whatever. Well, here are some of the pros in this one. All right, so number one, you get your principal back at any point in time. Also, you get profit occurred every second, so it just accumulates every second, okay? Now, if you want something a little bit higher, you can go to professional trading. But this one, your money's locked up to the end, but a little bit higher in return, and which is 0.5 to 2%. And here are the lockup days. All right, the other one does not include lockup, meaning like you can let it run as long as you want it to run. Okay, but here's the lockup days, kind of like the same minimum and maximum as the other one, right? Minimum and maximum kind of remains the same. But if we come over here to the affiliate program over here real quick, you're going to notice how it balances itself out. So with the algorithmic trading, we saw that it was a low yield, but the affiliate program is higher. So you can see 20% just on level 1, all the way down to level 13, and it goes up to 50%. All right. Now, the professional trading affiliate program is a little bit different, right? It's a little bit higher in the RY spectrum, but the affiliate program side of the house is a little bit lower. Okay, so that's pretty cool how they do that. You can see these two are closed. Hopefully they open up. This one was closed. They just opened it up. And this one pays out 7 days a week, and it is instant withdrawal. Okay, as you can see, I have $50. It is instant withdrawal. Here are all the earnings that I've earned so far, along with my deposit over here. Boom. So I got 47 days left. So far, so good. Hopefully this one can continue pushing. I earn 1% every single day on this one. Next is Nintendo. And I said Nintendo. You hear me? It looks like Nintendo, right? Nintendo. INTEMPO. All right. This is another one they just launched about a week and a half ago. So far, so good with this one. You guys can see this one I have in my balance. This one pays out 7 days a week. And this one offers about, I want to say about 6 different plans. Let me see, check in real quick. Let me see, give me 1 second, guys. Investment plan, there you go. So this one offers about 6 different plans, anywhere from 0.5 to 2.2. You can see it right there. Your money's locked up anywhere from 25 days to 80 days. Now, I know I'm not going too in depth, is because I made plenty of videos and I just want to get through these to kind of just show you guys everything that's going on, right? And this one does pay up to 48 hours, so 24 to 48 hours, but this one is 7 days a week. So definitely check this one out. Not too bad. I like it so far, so good. Next, one of my OGs, and this one is called NX Profit. I've been in this one for 5 months and it has been pushing. You can see how much I withdrew, over $13,125 that I've withdrawn from this platform. Okay, let me come over here to withdraw history, and you can see all my withdrawals right here, every single one. Well, right here, this is it right here, because they do have a little 10% fee, which is, it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it, right? 787, 1,000, $1,600, $675. So yeah, man, this one has been going extremely well for me. I just got paid yesterday because this one pays out on the 10th, the 20th, the 30th. They do not pay out Sundays and Monday, okay? If you want to go ahead and see what this is about, Go ahead and check it out. They do offer 3 packages, anywhere from 1% to 1.5 days. Locked up is $200. $200. 200 days, your capital's locked up. Okay, but by then, in each one of these plans, without getting your capital back, let's say you don't get your capital back, right? You double in every single one of these plans. Okay, so initially you get your capital, like you'll double every single one. I think this one you double. This one, you can see is about, this one you triple, I think, and this one's like 1.5x, okay? But what's cool about this one is at the end, they do release some of your capital back. So with this one, they release 50% of your capital, 75% of your capital, and 100% of your capital. But remember, even without this 50%, you're still going to double your money. You see that? You 2x over here. Oh yeah, so you're 2.5x here, and then you 3x over here, okay? That is net profit you're earning, all right? But yeah, man, I'm pretty happy about this one. Shocker. Yeah, man, this one has been pushing for 5 months, and it's been doing great. Next, we have FOXPAY over here, another one that has been crushing it. 7 days a week, pays out anywhere from 1 minute to 3 minutes. And this one also offers a plethora of plans, actually, right? So you got the AI trading, which is the DCA bot, arbitrage bot, grid bots, anywhere from 1 hour to 30 days, 1 hour to 20 days, 1 hour to 45 days. Now, what does that mean? Well, this one you get paid daily. Every hour you get paid, okay? It just kind of accumulates. After they do the trade, you get a little, your percentage here and there, and you can withdraw your capital or whatever you want at any point in time, or you can just leave it there. That is on you. Oh, damn, Bitcoin, what's going on over here? This thing was at 68, 69. All right. And then they have the DeFi side of the house, which is the fix. This one right here, is like after plans. So this one is you get paid after, just 7 days, your 30 days are up. Or if you want to come over here to the flexible plans, these are where your money's locked up for anywhere from 15 days to 160 days. And you earn anywhere from 110 to 210. They also have copy trading, which is pretty interesting in this one. So you guys can see right here, you could copy someone, they're trading, and tells you the lockup period and exactly how much you have to deposit to get into this one, okay? And the only ones you could do is the one that says copy. So if I come over here, you can see I could either have it 14 days, 21, and it just kind of shows you exactly how this individual has been doing. All right, I mean, he did pretty well, then did bad that day, whatever. But so far, man, it's so good. I like this one. This one is a massive, massive platform. And then last but not least, one of my OGs also is EXBY. I've been with this one for 4.5 months, almost 5 months now, almost also too. So I haven't made a lot of videos. I made one today, but I haven't made a lot of videos on this. It's not that it hasn't worked. It's just, number one, if you guys been following me since day one, you know that I went pretty big on this one, right? So let me see, where can I find this? Right here. So you guys know that I went pretty big. I threw in 10K in this one. You see it right there, and made 14,000 in return. 14,000 in return. That's how much I made in this one. So after that, what I did was I withdrew everything. They released my capital, everything withdrew, and then I just started doing the farming. Okay, now could I have gone back in and still made probably even double this? Yes, I could have. The way it's been going, right? But how was I supposed to know? And that's just the way. I don't want to get greedy. I think this is good enough money. I don't want to get greedy. I could have went in back with the 10 and probably made another 10K or something by now. Okay, but can't get greedy. So I started doing the liquidity farm, which I really, really enjoy now because I think that's what everyone is doing. Just because the amount of options you have. So these are liquidity farms right here. These are the staking that you have. Okay, so if you don't want to go with the staking, this is pretty much you set it, forget it. You earn daily. Where this one, the auto trading, the manual, is where the arbitrage takes place. You come right over here. You deposit your money. You choose the amount of days, and then the days are going to depend on how much orders you can actually take. Okay, each order pays anywhere from 3%. 0.3% to 5% or 4%, right? Now, you might be looking at this like, 1% is stupid. Yeah, you're right. It is stupid. All right. So, like, if you're trying to go in here, I wouldn't mess with it. I mean, it is what it is. But if you're starting to look at these 0.3, 4 times a day, that's when it starts adding up. Now you're looking at, maybe 1 point something percent, maybe, 2% over here, all the way down to 3 something percent over here. Okay. But yeah, this one has been going great. You guys can see I got some money over here, my balance, which I'm going to go ahead and withdraw in a little bit. But yeah, and those are it. Those are it. I know my list is small. I'm just trying to keep it small, not trying to go too crazy. It's just overgoing. Before I thought more was better, but it's not. Just trying to get into some decent ones, in which I've been doing okay. With BRONX, I've been in this almost 3 months now. This one just started, but these two just started, right? This one I've been in for 5 months. This one just started. And then this one I've been also for 4.5 months. So hopefully these other ones I could continue going. But yeah, so now let's go over here to March rugs. Okay, this is where my least favorite slide of all of this is, because kind of going over what has rug in the month of March. Keep in mind that yes, there's probably more platforms out there that's rug, but these are big ones that I know that I see a lot of YouTubers covering and stuff like that. But let's address the elephant in the room. I made a video on this also in Tradix's. Yeah, man, probably one of the most disappointing platform of 2024. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. Had extremely high hopes on everything they were doing, how they were addressing the public, doing it. They were just doing different things, right? I think I just got kind of complacent, off guard. Should have kept my guard up, and I didn't. I mean, yeah, man, this one sucks. Now, one of the reasons, like I said, I make these videos at the end of the week. I try to make one every week, is because you can see they rugged, but you can see that they are still up, meaning that their site is still working, but they're not paying. So this is why I try to make these videos to warn people not to jump in any of these videos or these platforms. DeFi Synergy, just trash. I mean, this thing gave me, I don't know, it was just off. It was just definitely off about this one. People were having problems since day one. ATM 2024 garbage. People went in this. It was just a copycat of money flow. Oh, by the way, this is how crazy it is. There's another platform that launched yesterday. Guess what it's called? ATM 2025. Can't make it up. Hey, to each his own. If you guys want to get in that, that's on you. Whatever. Earn like a king. Whatever. Get rugged like a bitch. Mutual pods. Don't even know what this is. Pie Stake. Thing is just launched like a week ago. Didn't even make it. Gem Lightyear. This one, I've heard about it. I don't know how long this one was pushing. I heard people did really well, but unfortunately it's gone. And Arbilex, whatever this thing's called, also gone. But yeah, man, this is it. I mean, you guys might see, oh, there's only 8. That's not a lot. Well, it's only the 10th of March. It's only been 10 days, all right? And this was probably one of the biggest hits. Hopefully my last one in this month. But, I know, if you're here long enough, you know that you can't control any of this. I know one day this is going to be gone, this is going to be gone, this, and this. They're all going to be gone. So I know I'm going to add them, but the goal is not to get too caught up. All right, the goal is to be in and out of these banks, so that way I have a small footprint and I'm not, going crazy. Just same thing as, what I have with EXBY over here on, the liquidity farm. I have a small footprint here, where before, let me see. Does this show? No. Where am I going with this? Never mind. Well, let me just show you what I'm working with right here real quick. So you saw that I dropped 10K before. Well, this time I only have 2,500. Now that might seem like a lot, but understand that, like I went from withdrawing over 24,000. Now I only have 2,500 over here. Small footprint. That's what I'm doing. I'm going big in the beginning and leaving a small footprint. That's what I should have done with this one. Because I was already almost on my second cycle complete. I only had like one more day. So this thing didn't even last 2 months. Didn't even last 60 days. I had one more day to complete my second cycle. I should have went big on the first time around and then left a small footprint the second time around. That's what I'm planning on doing with each one of these with this 5K. If this thing makes it, I'm gonna leave a small footprint, and I'm good with this one. I mean, obviously, I still got some time with this one, but that is pretty much it for this, ladies and gentlemen. So I just want to make this video showing you guys what's paying, what's not. I know the video was pretty long. Just wanted to blow through this so you guys are not sitting here waiting and getting bored and stuff. But that is it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, leave a comment below if there's any other platform that's rugged that I could put in for next week. You know, that way I could kind of warn other people, or there's any red flags on some of these platforms that you see going. That way I could leave it there and just warn people not to invest. But that is pretty much it for this. And like always, stay safe from the rug, please. I will see you guys next time. Peace.